Hello everyone. The future Linux professional. Push their first steps today. As I introduced the way that we operate Linux or access Linux in this class, there are several ways, but each one of you should have two ways to practice. Okay. The first way is to remote access. That's what I'm going to explain to you. And then next one is to set up Linux on Raspberry Pi. I make the link here to download the VPN. So if you go to that link, there you can download it. Okay. So once you download it, then you can install it. Accessing to my hard drive file system takes time. So you may get it. The one that I downloaded is somewhere here. Okay, I think this is it. E8070 checkpoint VPN, right? So if you double click it, then you can run it, right? To install. So that is installed in users, JUN, and so on and so forth. Once it is installed, then you can see the icon here at the bottom. It says checkpoint secure remote. Right now it is not connected, right? So we need to do that. So click on it. The first thing that you need to do is a VPN option. So click on that. I have a multiple, but you need to have this and make a new and enter. For example, here, next, then you can enter that number. Okay, I'm going to cancel this. Okay, close. So once it is known by your VPN, then you need to connect. So connect it to, and you have, because I have several, so if you click this, then username is silo to VPN. Alright, password. Password that I'm going to post right now before I forget. I need to post to you guys too. So the password to VPN is okay. There's case sensitive. I'm going to which is in, if you click, this is your course, right, and you click on announcement, then there is that one. Okay, so that one should be here, there, and connect. So I'm going to do so that is connected. So you are in the VPN territory, virtual private network, that we set for cybersecurity program. Okay, so that is connected. If you see this icon, then it says connected. Next thing that, so this is done, this is done, that is done, and then we need to download the PuTTY. Okay, so back here, this is checkpoint. Another one that you need to do is www.putty.org. Then download the PuTTY. So you need to click this to download it. Okay. So depending upon your Windows, probably 64 now. If you purchase it recent days, here's contains download links. Okay. Source alright. So keep that, then PuTTY that one, right? So download. PuTTY is here. So you install it, that, and it should be installed somewhere. Okay, let's try to install, see what happens. So, because I better to have a new one. So, preparing to install that, and next, oh, that is in program files and PuTTY. Let me see if we have that. Here, program files, and PuTTY is not there. So we install. Slow. Okay, completed this version of Putty. Alright, so 0.070. So there is a readme files, so you can read it. Probably this one was upgraded about, well, this is not yet upgraded, so this is the front version, but that version is here in C drive, program files, and Putty, right? So this is the program application, Putty. If you click this, right, so that is the new version, 070, right? So I may remove this old version, and I'm going to bring this here. Will provide the administrations. Okay. Continue. Okay. So click this, and then you need to do the server. Of our system that I'm going to show to you also. That is actually Ubuntu SSH. If we load it, yeah, this is no, this is not. Yeah, this is the one. So I want you to do this 10.1.0.25, and then you can name it. And if you want to, you can save it. Then next time when you come, then you can simply click this parts. Okay. Then it goes to the server. So you are now in the server. Your login name and password will be given to you individually by Blackboard email. All right. I think this is so. For example, if this is you, me, Jae-yoon, and hit enter, then ask you to enter your password. So then we can get in. Slow, it's good. So PWD, so that you know where you are, ls, so everything in your home directory. If you want to see the top directory or the system configuration, then you could see this. Okay, when you have done with this, then you can do exit. Then this Putty, when okay, now I'm going to explain to you how to install Ubuntu Mate. Okay, and also you prepared Raspberry Pi, if you purchase the Cana kit, where there is a micro SD reader, so SD card, the micro SD card should be inserted into the slot there and put it in the USB. So I plugged it USB so that you can hear the sound, right? So what happens here is that in your browser you have C drive, that is my C drive, and another one is E drive, where there is a SD card. This should be recognized. And then SD card formatter and WinSD disk imager. Okay, this Win32 disk imager and SD card formatter. You have to download this, Google it and find out where it is, right? So double click that SD card formatter, and right now for some reason it has only 1.77 gigabytes, which is not true, right? So mine is a 32 gigabyte micro SD card. So click that option and format type. If you do full erase or overwrite, it takes time. Erase, it takes much longer. I think about an hour or so. Overwrite, a little less than that. Quick will be very quick. So I'm going to do overwrite. And then this is the key things that you have to make sure. The format size adjustment, you have to put it on. Therefore, it'll be adjusted all the way to the size of your SD card. Otherwise it format within this setting. After that, click on format button, and it asks, there is a warning, do you remove anything already there? So yes, I want to remove everything. So as you can see here, it takes time. Meanwhile, you have to download Unix Mate. Ubuntu Mate. So in Google you can type Ubuntu Mate Raspberry Pi 3. I think this is okay. They're all same, right? So here you can download it. So Pi 2 or Pi 3 today. So download this and get it ready. Okay, you can follow something here, but it is up to you. It's only 3%, so I'm going to stop recording, and I'll come back when this is ready. Okay. Okay, now it is complete. So as you can see, the size of my micro SD card, which is a 32 gigabyte, is now 29.7. Some of them already being used as some because this is a FAT format, which is file allocation tables, occupies the rest of this space. And also booting program is already there. Not the booting, but recognized by another application programs. So that is done. So we exit it, and then this is the program. This is the SD card. So if we look at, then this much available, and 96 kilobytes already used. Okay. So, and this is Ubuntu Mate that I downloaded. So I'm going to open up this Win32D disk imager. This is, make sure that drive is the drive that you want to do, right? We have two drives, but E drive is for the SD card. And then image files in here, it's open. So that image there. If you want to generate the hash, then you may do so. Other than that, writing to physical drive can corrupt the device. Are you sure? Yes, why not? This also takes a little while, but not really bad at all. So it make progress gradually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop recording and come back. Okay. Okay, it looks like it is done successfully. So we close this and then bring up the Windows browser and this PyBoot. Let's see. Okay, so when you click, double click, if you see files, there is a kernel, command line, some of the files. As far as you see this, then it is ready to go. Alright. So next step is to take out the SD card from the USB drive and put it in your Raspberry Pi. In the Raspberry Pi, you connect all monitor, keyboard, mouse, and SD card, and after that you can connect the power. Then from the monitor, then you will see the Ubuntu. Okay, there are a little bit of configuration is required. That's what we're going to do. Maybe in the another video clips. Okay.
See you there.